Okay, guys, let's revise السريع. Now, yesterday we said if we add the same sign integers, we add and put what? The same sign. And we use this box if we have two signs followed by each other to avoid confusing. That's all. Why we replace them? عشان ما نخربط. That's okay. So, like this one here, -9, -7, we add and put the same sign. Like this one here, -23 plus -8, we replace the two signs with one sign, then add and put the same sign. Get it? But today's formula, if we add two integers with different signs, what we do? Subtract and put what? The bigger sign. The bigger sign. Tree and a bigger sign. Let's take example. For example, add or subtract whatever. -12 plus 17. First thing, do we have two signs followed by each other? No. Second thing, I will ask myself, what is the sign of the 12? Negative. What is the sign of the 17? Same sign or different signs? In the same signs, we said we add. But in the different signs today, what we said, we add, we subtract this one and put what? The bigger sign. Let's apply it here. We subtract normally. 17 minus 12, 5. High 5. مين البيجر sign? النيجاتيف ولا البوزيتيف? Bigger sign depending on the number. The negative is with what? With the 12, right? The positive with what? So the bigger is the sign with the 17. So what is the answer here? Positive 5. Got it? If I switch between them, like plus 12 minus 17, same sign or different signs? Different signs. We add or subtract? Subtract. 17 minus 12, 5. Now, what's the bigger here? The negative becomes the bigger. Got it? You understand it? Negative. مش choose. ما فيش choose. اسمع. تنرفز. No choose here. مش على كيفك، يعني انا اشوفها هيك والله الساين النيجاتيف هيك احلى، خلينا نحط نيجاتيف. ما فيش choose. Same sign, add, put the same sign. Different signs, subtract, put the bigger sign. سهله. ما بدها شيء. Another example, you do it. For example, -1 plus 9. Raise up your voice, yeah, please. Add. كيف اتعامل معه انا؟ كيف اتعامل معه؟ طب يا ابني ركز شوي الله يسعدك. If we have the same sign, we add and put the same sign. If we have different signs, we what? Subtract and put the bigger sign. Is this difficult? So here, do we have same sign or different signs? Why you said we add? This means you are not focusing. This is what we call it. Focus with me. Yeah, do it. علي صوتك. I said raise up your voice. Remove it. Raise up your voice. Subtract 1 and 9, 8. Right? Subtraction, normal. What's the bigger sign, the negative or the positive here? Positive, so positive 8. Is this difficult? Right. Let's take example if we have two signs followed by each other. For example, focus here very well. minus 12 minus 7 minus 12 minus 7. So how many minus here we have? Followed by each other, right? We will use what? The box, right? Let's go to the box. If we have two negatives followed by each other here, two negatives followed by each other, we replace them with what? With positives. So here what I will do, I will replace these two negatives by what? By positive, right? Now, what is the sign of the 12? What is the sign of the 7? Positive. Same or different? Different. We add or subtract? Subtract. Yalla. 12 and 7. What's the bigger sign? The negative with the 12 or positive with the 7? Good boys. Ammar, everything is clear?
Yes, yes.
Good boy. Guys in the home, any questions, please? If you have any questions, put your hands quickly. Guys in the home. هذا مش بيجي هون. Yes.
Hi, Mr.
Yes, Mr.
Mr. Now in this example, you said for us now
This
minus
one?
12.
This one?
This, yeah.
Yes. What about it?
I didn't understand. Now I see in that box, minus and minus equal plus.
Where? Which book, Yabni? In the
that,
box.
box.
Yes,
box.
we have minus and minus here. See them inside this circle?
Yes.
I replace them with what?
With the plus.
So, what's the problem? We have different signs or similar signs here, Ya Abdullah?
We have different.
So we subtract or we add?
We subtract.
Good. 12 minus 7, 5. What's the bigger? The negative with the 12 or the positive with the 7?
With the 7.
The negative is bigger, Yabnit, because the 12 is bigger than the 7, so the negative is bigger. Okay, so we put bigger here, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget that. Now let's go to example. Yesterday we did example 1 and the check, right? Guys in the home, any other questions? Thank you. Type. Let's go to what? Example 2, yeah. Example 2, let's read it together. Yeah. Ali, شو ماله Ali? اتدين. borrowed. شو يعني borrowed؟ يعني راح أخذ فلوس. دين. Okay. يلا. Ali borrowed how much? $139. خليك معي وافي. Focus حبيبي. Don't try it, guys. You need to understand the question. Remember, in the last year, without understanding the question, you won't solve. You won't. Yeah. Ali borrowed how much? $139. When I say borrowed, positive or negative? اتدين. Positive يعني win, كسب. ها؟ ربح. Negative means lose, lost, goes down, broken. Positive or negative? So $139 means Ali has negative how much? So Ali has negative $139. So Ali borrowed how much? $139. Continue. From here هطلع واحدة مش واحد. From her parents, okay? Good. To purchase an e-book reader during the first month, she purchased $47 in apps, games, and movies, which was added to the amount she already owed her parents. Means she borrowed this money and also she bought with how much? With 47. So she borrowed this money and also she bought. When she bought, she paid or she win? She paid. She will lose more money, right? She will lose more money. So minus what? 47. Got it? Fine. Let's see what the question wants. What integer represents the amount of money Ali had at the end of the first month? Okay? At the end of the first month. Like the addition expression, negative 139 plus negative 47 represent the amount of money Ali had at the end of the month. Okay? Okay? So how we add these two integers? We want to find the total money she lose. She borrowed money and she bought. She paid. How we add them? Now we ask ourselves, do we have two integers followed by each other? Do we have? Do we have? Yes. We have positive and negative here, right? A positive and negative. What we do? Yes. Replace them by negative. Good. So we have negative 139, negative 47. Now I will ask ourselves, what is the sign of the 139? What is the sign of the 47? Similar signs or different signs? We add or subtract? Let's add. 139 plus 47, right? We need to find the answer, right? 9 plus 7, how much? 16, 8, 1. So the addition, 180. We add and put the same. Don't forget that. So what's this integer means? Means at the end of the month, after she borrowed from her parents 139, then she bought 47, okay? The total money she need to pay back, how much? 186. Okay? This is example 2. Check. Check. A contestant on a game show has negative 1,500 points. Then who has what? Negative 1,000. The check after example 2, guys. He has negative 1,500 points. طيب. He loses. He loses. Plus or minus? Minus. Lost. Minus. Win. Gain. Gain means what? عم يكسب. عم ياخذ فلوس أكثر. So he loses 1,500. Sorry, he loses another. How much? He loses another. I will write plus 750 or minus 750. Minus. This minus from the word lose. Got it? How much? 750. Now, what the question wants, what is his new score? He has already negative 1,500. Then he lose also, get there, 750. Right. Similar signs or different signs we have? Similar. Add or subtract. Add and put the same sign. عشان ما تخربط put the same sign بالأول عشان ما تنسى. Then add them. 1,500, 750, 2,205. 2,250, sorry. Points. This is the last score. Got it? Yalla, quickly. Guys in the home, any questions, please, and quickly. Guys in the home. Thank you. This is example 2. This is the check, guys. Again, in the check question, already he has how much? Negative 1,500. Then he lose another 750. Got it? Got it? Do you understand? Good. Why we put negative? Because he lose. Stop. If the question said, then he gain or win or goes up, something represents the positive. What we will change it to? Plus. Don't forget that. Then we apply our formulas. Don't forget, guys, our formulas. If we have the same signs, add, put the same sign. If we have different signs, subtract and put the, don't forget that. Type. Good. Let's go to time. Go to example 3 quickly, guys, together. Now, if I told you, or if I tell you now, I will go up, I will go where? Up 10 meters. What I will write? Positive 10. Then I will go down 2 meters. What I will write? Negative 2. Then I will go up again 20 meters. What I will write? Then I lost 3 meters. What I will do? Negative. So sometimes there are keywords represents the positive and the negative. Positive up, gain, win, above the sea. Negative, lost, borrow, go down. Got it? So let's see this example, what it says. A hiking trail begins at an elevation of 100 feet above the sea level. So we are in example 3, guys. Above the sea level means what? Positive or negative? Positive. So I will start with I will start with positive above the sea level. Okay? طيب. Then شوف شو صار فيها هذا. It leads down. It leads what? Down to the shore of the ocean. شو يعني shore of the ocean? Which has an elevation of 0, means at the surface. يعني هو كان فوق نزل وين؟ At the surface. How much he lost? He was plus 150 already. Now negative 150. So the integer that represents the change in elevation of the trail from the beginning to end is negative 150, right? Got it? He was above the sea level by 150. Now he is on the sea level. How much he lost? صح? Is it difficult? Let's go to the check after it. A puffin, right, is flying at 29 feet above the sea level. the check. In the check after example 3. Above the sea level means what? Plus 29. Then what happens with him? What is the elevation in feet that it will have to fly to reach the sea level? هو above the sea level 29 meters. What happens with him if he go to the sea level? Above plus 29. He will go more up or down to be on the sea level? He will goes down, right? He will go down, right? So negative 29. So to be in the sea level, he need to lose how many meters? فاهم يا عبد الستار? Negative 29 meters. Good boys. Good boys. You understand that? Good. Let's move to example 4 quickly. Guys in the home, any questions? Guys in the home, any questions? Ammar.
Mr.
Wait يا عبد الإله. Ammar.
Mr. I don't understand example 3 and the check.
طيب read example 3. Do you have the book?
Mr. No, I don't have
طيب
it now.
example 3. Look, this is the sea level. Are you
Okay.
with me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
طيب. He was up plus 150. He wanna goes down to get the shore. How much he need to lose?
Negative 50.
Negative 150. The check.
Okay.
This is the sea level. Got it?
Got it.
He was up by 29 meters. The plus or minus should be
Go up or down?
up. Up.
Positive 29.
Positive 29. How much he should lose? Lose. To get the sea level, he will go down or go up?
Down.
He will go down. Down means plus or minus.
Minus negative
So,
29.
this plus 29 above the sea level. He will lose 29 meters. Lose 29 meters to get what? The sea level. Got it?
Got it.
Good boy. Abdulillah.
Mr. I didn't understand example 3.
Same, yeah, mister. Same. Look here. Above the sea level means plus 29. If he want to go to the sea level, he needs to lose 29. Got it?
Get it.
Plus means above. Goes down means what?
Down.
Negative. Negative.
Negative.
Okay?
Negative. Negative.
Good. Good boy. Let's go to example what? 5. I will skip example 5, guys. I will go to example 4. لا, example 5. Sorry. Example 5.
Mr. We have example 4 and the check.
What?
You have
Sorry,
example,
example
4.
4. Yes, sorry. I'm sorry. I opened the other page by mistake. Add integers with different signs. At the beginning of my period, I said different signs, we subtract and put what? The bigger sign. Let's do example 4 together. Example 4. In example 4, we are on page 132, guys. Don't forget that. Now, in example 4, the question wants us to find 11 plus minus how much? 4. Now, focus with me here. We said if we have the same sign, we add and put the same sign. Different signs, subtract and put the bigger sign, right? Right. The 11, what's the sign of the 11 here? What we have before the 11? Sorry. Before the 11, do we have anything before the 11 here? So the 11 is positive or negative? We said integer without sign means what? Positive. Good. Here I have two signs followed by each other, plus and minus. I replace them with negative. So here I'll replace these two signs by negative. The 11 is what? Positive. And the 4 is what? The 11 is positive. The 4 is negative. Different signs or similar signs? We add or subtract. Subtract 11 and 4. What's the subtraction? What's the bigger? The 11 with the positive or the 4 with the negative? Is this difficult? Right. Let's go to the check. See the check? Find the sum of 10. The check, guys. 10 plus then minus 22. Focus with me. What's the sign of the 10, ya Qusay? The sign of the 10. Do we have any sign before the 10? No. Means what? Positive. What's the sign of the 22? Negative. I can replace these two signs by what? Plus minus means, so the 10 is positive and the 22 is what? Same or different? Add or subtract? Subtract. 22 with 10, how much? 12. Subtract. صح يا وافي? What's the bigger? The 10 with the positive or the 22 with the negative? Negative. Clear? Are you sure? طيب. طيب. Quickly example 5 guys معلش بسرعة. Example 5. A whale swam at a depth of 275 feet, focus here, below the sea level. Plus or minus? Minus. So minus how much? $275, right? A whale swam at a depth below. Below means what? Before a while we said up means positive. Below the sea level negative. Then, after 10 minutes, it rose. Rose means goes where? Up. How much? 194 plus. Why plus? Rose. Rose means goes up, not down. Got it? How much? They want the depth now. Similar or different? Add or subtract? So we subtract and we put the bigger sign. What's the bigger sign? The negative with bigger number, right? So the answer is negative and let's subtract them. Got it? 275 minus 194. Subtract normally. Normally to know the difference between the numbers. Here 1, here 1, here 7, 1, here what? 8. 8. 81. Positive or negative? What's this mean? He was in the depth 275. Now it is still in depth how much? 81 meters. 81 meters. Got it? Right. I will leave the check for you. I'll go to example 6 quickly. Example 6 quickly. What? مين؟ احكوا. ما كتبته؟ يا ابني علي صوتك. طيب بعدين بتخلصوا مش مشكلة. Example 6 we have 3 numbers. Let's do it as سريع. Negative 26 plus 74 then plus minus how much? 14. Now, if we have three numbers in addition or multiplication, we do the two numbers, then the answer with the third. Let's do the first two numbers together here. Forget this number, huh? Insert. Here. Different or similar? Add or subtract? Subtract and put the bigger sign. What's the bigger sign? Plus or minus? Plus. Let's subtract them. 74, 26. 14, right? 5, check. So, sorry, 6. 14 minus 6, 8. 6 minus 2, come 4. 40. Then we bring this beside it. Huh? We have a plus minus here. Negative how much? Now again, different or similar? Add or subtract? What's the bigger sign? Plus. We put a plus and subtract them. 48 minus 14, 43 plus 34. Do you understand that? Good. This is example 6. We have check. We have check. Check. After this example, we have negative 14 plus 8 plus in a bracket negative 6. Good. خلك معي. First, the first two numbers. Different or similar? Add or subtract? 14 minus 8. What's the bigger, minus or plus? Now the answer of the two numbers with the third number. We have two signs here. Replace them with what? Negative. Negative 6. Now look here. Similar or different? Add or subtract? Add. The first idea, 6 and 6, and put the same. Got it? Got it? This is example 6 and the check. Guys in the home, quickly, less than 1 minute. If you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow or in Classera or any place. You can contact me or you can ask me tomorrow in the period. That's all for the lesson. Do your homework, guys. Don't forget that. And see you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you.
Mr.